Grumble, grumble, grumble. Fucking Windows fucking 11. I hate it so fucking goddamn much. Doing goddamn Windows update at 6 p.m. Why would you ever do that?
All right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you.
Literally just restarts and goes, we're doing a Windows update. Why do you have Windows update enabled? I keep turning it off is the thing. I've turned it off like 3 times. Oh, and my beer just fizzed. Hang on. My beer ejaculated a little. Okay, there we go. Why don't you just turn the updates off permanently? That's what I thought I did! That's the impression I was under! I fucking hate Windows 11 so goddamn much. I liked Windows 10 perfectly fine. I don't love any Windows operating system, but I like 10. Also, the mic is buzzing. Oh, fucking hell. This is like the exact same thing that happened last time, too. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Windows is a bitch. Seems fine now. I just reset my audio input. Do I have my I haven't actually checked. Did it ever fuck with my filters? No, the filters are still on. Although I should really change the limiter a little bit because I have a tendency to get a little screamy. There we go. Windows 7 and 10 are... Yeah, no, I wasn't happy about having to get rid of Windows 7. And then when we got to Windows 10, I was like, okay, time to switch to Linux. I have been tempted. I don't know if I'm that much of a nerd, but I've been tempted. Load. We shouldn't have lost too much progress because it autosaves fairly frequently. Why install Windows 11? I didn't have a choice. So, funnily enough, a Windows 10 update fucked up my computer. I came home from work one day and turned my computer on, and it was like, oh, it's time to do Windows updates, and it was in the middle of an update, and it restarted. And you know how it always says, don't fucking turn your computer off during the middle of a restart? It restarted itself during the middle of an update and fucked my whole computer up. It broke, the motherboard was fucked, and the 4 hard drives I had plugged in all were fucked. And it took me like a week of fucking around to try to get things like up and running again. But when I had to reinstall Windows because the drive that my operating system on was kaput. So I had to reinstall Windows, and now in the era of Windows 11, they don't offer Windows 10 anymore. So I absolutely would have stayed with Windows 10, but because I had to install a new operating system, it was like, oh, you gotta go to Windows 11! That's just one guy. Is it 2 guys? It's just 2 guys. I have to use Windows 11 at work too. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I had a Windows 10 machine, and then I got a new PC, and it came with Windows 11 installed. I wanted to shoot myself. All right, you guys are wimps, right? No, you guys are swords. You guys got the claws, but no melee skills. Okay. So what we're gonna do is run over here and start stabbing. Get fucked. Okay. Alright, cool. Level needs the secure boot if you have a legacy boot. The upgrade literally can't happen. I discovered that quite by accident. Interesting. Oh god, don't get me. I don't want to spend the whole fucking stream ranting about how much I hate Windows 11. Oh, I do hate Windows 11. I want to rant a little bit. Fuck it! I hate it so much. Oh, Serenity now. Hey Empress, how we doing? Oh my god, and then like, so I needed to, I bought Leah a new hard drive, and I decided to do a fresh Windows install on her PC because it hadn't been done in a long time, and frankly, I just like, I don't ever feel like paying money to clone a drive. And I've never found if any of you guys have any suggestions out there, a program like those, a free program for cloning drives. I've never found one though. So I bought Lee a new hard drive, put a new Windows 11 install on it again, because you can't just install Windows 10 anymore. They don't want you to. And when I went to install Windows 11 on Leah's new hard drive, it went, your computer's not good enough to run Windows 11. You need at least 8 gigabytes of RAM. She has 64. And you need at least like a CPU that's from this decade, and she has a perfectly fine CPU. I think she has an i9. She has a high-end i9. And I was like, well, we absolutely have the prerequisites to install Windows on this PC. So what I needed to do to get Windows to install on Leah's PC, Windows 11 to install on Leah's PC, was basically like, I found some things you can do where you can go in and I don't want to call it hacking because that seems like it's way more interesting than it actually is, but like hack the install for the Windows to ignore the like prerequisites needed to install it, and then just go ahead and do it anyway just to get it to fucking install. God, I hate it so much. That's really good. Hey, Sathor. Gas extraction? Do we have gas on this map? We should. Hell... Oh. We don't? Helixaline, yeah. Gas? No, there's gas geysers. They're just called gas geysers. I thought they were called Helixaline gas geysers. Okay. Yes, the stream did have to restart. Okay, so I guess we're jumping right up to gas extraction? Because awesome. We're not gonna know how to do a lot of shit, but we're gonna know how to pump natural gas and turn it into various good things. Fucking A. Also, that Lady Magnus's brain powers have already come in heaps. New lovers! Pyro romance Slick by telling a tale about maturity. Slick was attracted. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is uninstall 2 of these. We're gonna put in a double. Boobity bop. And then we're gonna assign this to Pyro and Slick. There we go. A tale as old as time. I am so mature. I am so old. Okay, the beer helps a little. And I think we're just making helmets, right? Yeah. Just keep expanding that. Okay, the tainted stuff also needs to get just like hucked in a river. So clear, critical, apparel. That is not clean. There we go. Put some shelves. I'm very primitive. I sent the instruction to disable Windows Update your Discord, Ben. I hope it helps out. Oh, did you DM me? Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. Fuck Windows. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the taint when they get an opportunity to take the taint stuff, get rid of it. Yes, make everybody a fucking helmet. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you. There you go. Zet, Empress, a sub. 120 gifted subs from Zet. That's but a few. Ooh, our Kern is coming. Delightful. Between the small bits of food we're harvesting and the long pig, we're not doing half bad. How goes the colony this session? Well, the first colony died in the 10 minutes after the stream started, and then we started a new colony. So at least it had the wherewithal to die early on me, so that we could spend the whole day doing a fresh, doing a new, doing a dongle. I think at this point, I might want to start trying to collect all of the stone that I can get off the map. All right, let's ask them to start deconstructing so that we can claim stones. Oh, there's a fuckload over here. Just gotta be careful because I don't want to bust into the ancient danger just yet. Oh god, I was asking, what's that? First group of imps is composed of 4 archers. So 8 archers. I've only got 4 people capable of combat, and only 2 of them are any good at it. So I don't think as much as 13 glitter tech meds sounds nice. I don't think so. And Floyd, thanks for the sub as well. Crack open the ancient danger fire. Find a pair of remnants inside. Yeah, that would be my luck. SCP Foundation sites do have a tendency to reset. Yeah, stuff happens. Famiko, did I not? Oh, I never unrestricted you, Famiko. Go get yourself some long ping, friend. And you too, if you want to start banging. What was the... So there used to be a mod, I haven't used it in ages because I just realized I haven't seen it in a long time, that actually gave different modifiers based on how good the sex was, and it even went into the negative. So you could have bad sex and be in a bad mood. I always thought that was funny. It was probably the old fluffy mod that added in genitals. Cannibal run out of necessity. Shit happens. You know, sometimes you gotta eat some long pig. That is kind of what's happened here. We don't really have the food for this many people just yet, so long pig it is. The Birds and the Bees has a new 1.5 fork. Oh, it does? Is that what it was? I'm assuming that's what it was called because I knew it was a fluffy one, but I don't remember. I couldn't remember the name. Birds and the Bees. Oh yeah, unofficial 1.5. Might have to give that a try. Because that was the one that added in, like, the robo-penis. Or no, it was robo-vagina and internal combustion penis. Because I remember old runs where people would get, like, their junk ripped off by, like, like a bear. A bear would come over and just bite someone's dick off. And then they'd be mad because they had no penis. Oh, and there was a wooden dick, wasn't there? Oh, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. I like how we went from learning how to make a scarecrow to learning how to use, like, natural gas. Artificial insemination possible? Yes, that is part of biotech, actually. You can extract an ovum, and then you could just have some... And then it's kind of funny because it's not like you do any laboratory work. You extract an ovum, which is a medical procedure, and you get like a petri dish with an egg in it. And then you just tell someone to go fertilize it. And then they just walk up to it, and there's a progress bar, and then it's fertilized, and then you insert it. Because I don't think you can test tube it. I don't think you can do a test tube, baby. But I think it's a little silly that it's like, this is a medical procedure, and then the guy just jacks off in a petri dish. That's the gist of it. All right, peas are doing good. Okay, all the crops are doing fine. And we do have medicine to last for a little while, so that's good. Let's... Okay, they're still on. Go ahead and use meds, so we'll leave that on. That's the gist of it, exactly. Also, if anybody's been playing Helldivers, I'm a little disappointed. So in Helldivers, we had the option to basically pick if we wanted anti-tank mods or air burst rocket launchers. And everybody went for air burst rocket launchers, which are fucking cool. But I was kind of really hoping for anti-tank mines. So we're getting air burst rocket launchers, I think. They're like, those things are like Team Kill Central. I've seen so many people team killing, not on purpose, I don't think, but just because they're not used to using them, just blowing everybody up. Slick. Go trade. So, they have slaves, but I have, like, nothing to trade other than some components and some herbal meds. I got 305 bucks. So there's a kid here. Oh, he's brave. A brave little guy. So we could buy him up on the cheap. The human? Baseliner, yeah. Bad luck. Impid. Ecologist, flirty. But I mean, like, even at the cheapo kid, I gotta sell stuff I don't want to sell. So let's buy up the kid. Let's buy him. And then I can just sell him some couple components. I don't want to sell too many components. We'll sell some meds as well. All right, Justin, welcome to the colony. Let's get you a name. What's better than slave labor? Child slave labor. Draddy, welcome to welcome. There we go. So do we want, I mean, we might be able to get this kid a little bit better if we actually let him learn a little. Or we just keep him where he is. Yeah, if we emancipate him, he's gonna go home. Which we don't want. Hey, Road of Thorns, welcome, welcome. So I think you just stay as is. We lock you to the home zone. We lock you to a hefty work schedule. Make sure these guys get some rec time. There we go. Can arrest and recruit as normal. Yeah, but that takes time. That takes time. Oh God, I do kind of like he's already mostly through the first growth tier, which is kind of the hardest one. Your religion is bad and you should feel bad. Yeah, I was gonna keep him as is. He's only got like a year and a half until his last growth tier anyway. Yeah, exactly. The children yearn for the mines. Exactly. He'll be fine. Do I know how to make this? Can I actually make the scarecrow? I don't think so. It's cloth and hay, of which I have neither. So, and there's a badger hanging around. Badger just took 2 arrows. Oh God. It's okay. Okay. Oh no. Hunting Famiko. Famiko! No, 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 not again! Famiko! Oh, you're alive. Oh, thank God. Oh, Famiko, we love you. Where's Troll? What are you doing out there, Troll? We need you. Who's the next best doctor? Oh no, Pyro's the doctor. Save Famiko. Got badgered. Fucking A, my cats have a death wish. I'd like to be a full colonist, but I'm biased. Oh, God. See, the thing is, it's like, there's so little time to get you an education. Because if we go here, next growth moment is 13, you're 11. Yeah, it's like you don't have a lot of time. And I would have to recruit you. I would absolutely have to recruit you because I can't just release you. Would it fuck, let's do it. Fuck, let's try. Let's try. We just need to build a little room. That's a stall door. I need to build a room to throw you in. Fuck it, let's try it. Let's try making Drati a better human. Let's give it the old college try. Hopefully we'll be able to get Drati recruited fairly quickly. All right. Gift. They left me some uranium. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. All right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yay, food. All right. So there we go. Hey, look, you're already in the room too. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. Ah! All right. So this is going to be for prisoners. And then we'll just go Like that. Oh, no! I did not notice that. Means I just need to, because if I release them, do they go back to being my slave? Nope. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
Shameful display!
Well, now I'm hostile
Shameful display!
towards the Central Republic, so I made an enemy on that one. Fuck! That sucked. Well, now it doesn't matter, so we'll take the time to convert you first. Your religion's bad and you should feel bad. Ah, well. Fucking unwavering. Mad wild boars. You intercept a distress signal. Oh, they're being attacked by crazy monsters. And then a bunch of wild boars just went mad. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Troll is out there. I gotta try to lure him over here. Oh no, some sort of big old smart guys. Oh, they're going for my thingy. Chain bolt. I stab at thee. Okay, that actually went pretty well. I thought that would go worse. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, 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 okay. I thought that'd be worse. Hey, we get to eat meat that's not human. That's a strong change of pace. Okay. Reminds me of Flaming Pigs from Rome 1. How? What? Just out of curiosity. Where the fuck did they come up with that? Was there any reason anybody thought that that was a real thing? Flaming Pigs. Origin. Apparently there are historical records of flaming pigs. Not that they're that, like, prolific. Historical accounts of incendiary or flaming pigs were recorded by Greek military writer Huzits and Hozits. Flame places the women who threw heads at people. Isn't that was it one of the British tribes that had like a sack full of severed human heads they hucked at people in Rome? Oh man, I should play that game again. The remaster of Rome Total War, it was pretty good. Well, we haven't had to worry about food for a while, so at least that's a thing. Slick, 1.6 days, 4.4 days here. So, yeah, sorry, kid, but, you're unwavering, so you just get to be a slave. Oh, war merchant. Rome 1 was an amazing game, but not historically accurate. Yeah, I'm in a Total War game. I'm not necessarily interested in entire historical accuracy, really. Dude, wake up. I just fucking told you to go talk to these people. They're selling some alligators. They can absolutely take a bunch of crap off my hands. Keep the hatchet. Keep the axe. Keep the J knife. Take the wooden longsword. Take the guns I'm absolutely not going to be using. Tainted, tainted, tainted. Tainted. Go. There we go. Would love to play Total War again with some mods, but the diplomacy throws me off. What diplomacy? There's no diplomacy in those games. I never remember any diplomacy. I just remember constantly being at war with everybody and everything. That was just the endgame quest. Alright. So we can, I like that you can just start poking the anomalous stuff whenever you kind of want. Make alliance next turn. Whoa! Exactly. There is, the diplomacy in Total War is that, is basically, yes, there is diplomacy. It ain't any good, but it's technically there. I wonder if anybody would be interested in in a stream of Total War one of these days. Maybe one game of like Rome Total War. Oh, that's a good game. Oh, that's a fucking good game. That was such a good game. I love that game. I haven't played it in so long though. Intellectual 8. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. Stream Total War. Yeah, I haven't been doing it in a while. I haven't played Total War in a while. I tried to get back into Warhammer. I just didn't like it. Like, there were some things that were great. There were some things that were fucking awful. The fucking siege battles are terrible. Terrible. Like, what's with the pocket ladders? I don't get it. Like, the first time I was fighting, like, a major siege battle, defensively, I was heavily outnumbered, and I'm like, well, I mean, I'm outnumbered, but only by, like, 3 to 1. And I've got the walls and the towers, and I can fall back into the town, so I'll probably be able to hold out for this one. And then, like, they all walk up to the walls, and I'm like, okay, I only got to worry about, like, a siege tower and a siege tower, not too bad. And then all of a sudden, every single fuck-off enemy unit pulls out ladders out of their pockets, and all of my walls are gone. And it's like, what? I wonder if there's a mod to remove pocket ladders. Because if there was a mod to remove pocket ladders, I might be okay. I might be able to handle it. But that really put me off. That was a really, like, sour taste in my mouth, because I was like, well, if every single enemy unit could scale all the walls, and there's flying units, and there's, like, you know, massive units that could just butt barrel through them, it's like the point of defenses is basically, they're basically useless. You need a huge army stationed at, like, every town to prevent it from falling, which I hated. See, it clearly knows this because 3 Kingdoms and Pharaoh both don't have pocket ladders. Take them out. They're terrible. They ruin the defensive battles. The city battles are so cool. They're so much fun, but then those just rip all the fun right out of them. I kind of like, from like a game design perspective, I don't get it. I don't understand why you make that decision. Back in my day, you know, it's a shit. Well, I mean, like, Total War could never really handle siege battles that well after Rome 1. They were always kind of jank. What was a shame was that Rome, Shogun 2 had such cool siege battles, but the AI was so bad. Like, I remember so many times in Shogun 2 Just like desperately trying to get guys to stand in the walls in the right spots and fire at the right guys at the right angles, and then they would always be like, oh yeah, we're on the walls, but we're gonna look this way. It was just always a mess. Oh man, Shogun 2 was a good game though. Siege Battle also sucks, sadly not improved. I disagree. I don't think the siege battles in Rome 1 sucked. Because I think the major problem with the siege battles is that after Rome 1, units lost all, like, cohesion and collision. And just, like, they just smashed into each other and started forming mobs. But in Rome 1, that's when they still had that. So they still had, like, substance to them. So I always liked the siege battles in Rome 1. The personal gripe for me was here we have your artillery capable of shoot over the entire map, but we place all of our troops directly in range of your siege towers to force some more actiony gameplay. Medieval 2 didn't have that, and it was great. Yeah, Medieval 2 was good. Well, there's a conversion. Well, at least we did that. But slaving. Empire Total War is a slept-on game. Empire Total War is a good game. Empire Total War is fucking jank, though. Empire is fucking jank. Oh, you know what my favorite part of Empire was? Is that whenever you told cannons to fire at enemy formations, they always fired at the guy furthest to the right. So, like, most of the cannonballs would miss. If they were like dead center or right, they would only ever hit the unit if they went wide left, because they were never firing at the middle of the unit. They always fired at the extreme edge of the unit. Ah, Empire jank. Empire was not like Empire was a game I loved. Napoleon was a game that was good, but I didn't love it. But oh man, maybe okay, hear me out. Empire Total War Remastered. I don't ever think we'll see it. Honestly, I don't think we'll ever see that. Oh, now I want to play Empire Total War. I am Napoleon. I am Emperor. Oh man, the intro cinematic from Napoleon Total War though. They won't do it, or they have to remove naval battles. That's the reason. CA has said multiple times before that the naval battles are basically too much work. It's kind of like building an entirely different game just to have the naval battles. And the naval battles in Empire are so cool. So I don't think we'll ever get a remaster, because I don't think anybody ever wants to touch the naval battles ever again. Unfortunately. They were so fucking... They were like the best part of the game. EU5 with Total War battles. I think anybody who ever says they want a Paradox game with Total War battles doesn't really understand what they're asking for. Do you have any idea how fucking annoying it would be to get dragged into a Total War style battle like every 5 seconds during a war? Like, if you're fighting like a tiny little war as a tiny little nation, and basically the entire war is like dictated by the outcome of 2 or 3 battles, fine. But, you know, yeah, every single, like, by the time you've got more than one army in the field and a war might be dozens of battles, you're gonna be like, I'm so sick of this shit. I just want to fucking make my nation bigger and end this war, and I'm constantly getting dragged into these fucking battles. You would be so annoyed. I think that's definitely a situation, because I've heard a lot, like Cyrus. I kind of think I get the feeling you were saying that sarcastically, but I've seen a lot of people honestly request that, and I'm like, it doesn't fit with a Paradox style game. It has to be like a completely different scope and pacing to do that. Foreboding assembly. I might be able. I think I can actually do that. I have some blocks, but I don't know if I want to use them. I kind of don't want to use them for this, and the rewards kind of aren't there. I'm gonna pass on that. There we go. Though I did like the idea of combining CK3 with Bannerlords. I did see that, and I thought it was cool, but I mean, it probably is not going to be this as big of an issue as it would be for EU. But for CK, it was a little bit more viable. But still, I definitely think that would be something you get real fucking sick of quickly. Question for the economy in this colony: would it be good to use the hospital mod to say Foundation is testing locals for any anomaly activity? I gotta actually love that idea. I do like that. Troll, did you just botch a harvest at plant 6? I thought you were higher than that. Never mind, that's fine. Fighting is the only thing I enjoyed in Bannerlords. Yeah, kinda. I thought Bannerlords is cool. But I think there's, for me at least, there's definitely too much of a disconnect between the battles and the overland elements for me to really enjoy it. Like, I like it, but I don't love it because I feel like there's too big of a gap between those two gameplay elements. Especially, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just bad at the game, but, like, early game, I feel like I was just, like, grinding stupid shit so much. And it got kind of boring after a while. And again, maybe it's a fucking skill issue. But I just didn't do it for me. I like Total War 40K with tabletop epic and Battlefleet scales. Okay, hear me out. Total War, Warhammer, 40,000, Battlefleet Gothic. What do you need to do a naval battle? Battlefleet Gothic, just load up Battlefleet Gothic. That's a fucking good ass game. Ooh, now I want to play Battlefleet Gothic. That's a good game. Oh, and you know what a game a lot of fucking people slept on that is honestly really good? It is Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. Tactical Battlestar Galactica game. Super good. Super good. Too many games, too little time. Oh man, I'm kind of looking forward to May. I got a lot of time off in May. So in Sweden they're called Red Days. It's the national holidays, and our national holidays. And at Paradox, if the national holiday falls on a Thursday, we get Friday off, and it falls off on a Tuesday, we get Monday off. So if it's near the weekend, we get a bridge day, and we got like 3 of those in the next couple weeks. So there's a lot of short weeks coming up for me. I'm excited. Bears beats Tactical Battlestar Galactica. Like this coming week, we got Wednesday off, and I've got a bunch of comp time, so I'm going to take Thursday, Friday off. So I'm like going to work Monday, Tuesday. That's going to be nice. Maybe I can pop an extra stream in. I haven't done an extra stream in a while. But that's mostly because I've been painting my minis a lot. Solar flare? I don't know what electricity is. All right, kid, get back to the colony. I'm a little bummed that this worked out the way it did. Drawdy never gets to be a colonist. Has to be a slave. Because unwaveringly loyal. And re-arresting them made me an enemy to their faction. So there's that. Ah, well. Slick is saying they got nothing to do. Why don't you... I'm about to say, why don't you go fucking use that spot? Nope, no tribute for the collector. Sorry. Battlefleet Gothic, though. Ooh. Is there... Was there an active Battlefleet Gothic tabletop game right now? That's like currently supported? I don't know if it's currently supported. I have to look into it. Yeah, there was, but like the most recent information I'm seeing on it is from like 2020. Battlefleet Gothic minis. Yeah, but I want orcs. I want orcs. I'm only saying fucking space marines. I want orky stuff. Lots of community support with 3D prints. Oh, that's good. I do have a 3D printer. I love my 3D printer. Not been an official Battlefield Gothic tabletop since the mid 2000s. Okay, so it's just unofficial then. Sad. But I mean, if people still play it. If you're only seeing fucking Space Marines, then maybe look at the wrong website. There's some because I follow a couple people who I like you know, their painting styles on Twitter, and one of them is always poking fun of her husband on Twitter, and somebody was like, "You must really hate your husband," or something like that, because you're always making fun of him. And she said something along the lines of, she was like, "You would understand. He plays Ultramarines." And I was like, "Ha, that's a good excuse." Yes. Oh, I hate the Ultramarines. I remember I was watching I watched some video a little while ago, and it was somebody made like a tier list of how difficult different armies are to paint, and they ranked Space Marines as like super hard and orcs as like relatively easy. And I was like, you fuckers have never painted a goddamn orc if you think painting orcs is fucking easy. And fucking Space Marines, they counted that as super hard. It's like, how is that hard? It's 2 colors, every single one of them. It's like, it's like, if you have an airbrush, you could do a whole army in an afternoon. Blue. Done. It's like McCrag blue. Retributor armor for the trim. Null oil. Whole army done. The squapigs have arrived. Oh, we got oh, that's 6 piggies. Why? I am poor as shit. Why are you attacking me? Hi, Penelope. What are you painting doing down there? What are you painting doing down here? Oh, I got a dog with me now. Nolan oil's so good. Okay, so hear me out. I'm gonna say some controversial shit. Agrax Earthshade better than Null Oil. Yeah. There is a Penelopus. Down there. Big bum with a big butt. There we go. I played Ultramarine in a Deathwatch TT RPG campaign, Brother Publius. Not a clever Space Marine, but an excellent shot. Got that stuff too. Hey, Agrax Earthshade, way better. It shadows and weathers all in one. Yeah, and the thing about Null Oil is that I feel like it just brings down the colors so much that unless you're planning on using it, did you fix the camera mic stand? No, have not. unless you're planning on using Nuln Oil for a lot of things, you gotta like aim for like much brighter shades because it brings everything down so much. Redagarax Earthshade, I feel like, especially like what I usually do is dilute it like 50% with water, and it's so good. It like, especially for orcs, because I feel like my orc stuff should be a little dirty. It really gives like a good kind of like dirt in the crevices kind of look without like just crushing down the saturation. Also, fuck this. That's a lot of fucking piggies with several dynamites and Molotovs. Please tell me Troll's not way out there again. No, it's the kid. Also, for all you painters out there, go out and buy some oil paints. Oil paints are scary, I understand. But oil paints are so good. They're so good it feels like cheating. Like, just buy some oil paints are so good at weathering. So good, and it's so fucking easy. Like, there's a couple techniques you gotta get down, but so easy. So we should we gotta focus down the ones with the dynamite. Oh, I don't know who you are, but you're about to get your face shot off. You got recently fisted, too. But that does split them up a little bit. That helps. Buy paints anywhere but Citadel. They charge too much. Oh my god, yeah. I prefer Vallejo for most things. I've been trying out different brands here and there, and especially for like oils. I like MIG. MIG is really good. Like I bought some they call them filters, which is basically just really, it's like oil paints in like really in a bunch of thinner. So it's just like a very thin tint, and it's kind of like the opposite of like a contrast paint because it doesn't pool in the recesses. It sits like evenly on the surface, and they're so good, especially like you put down like your base layer and then you just slap some of that on, and it can give you really nice like tonal variations. It's great. Army painters, yeah, army painters good for some things. I've got a lot of different stuff. God, the fucking things I hate about Citadel though is the goddamn fucking pots. Those paint pots are designed to be shit. Kid fuck, piggy fuck. Oh shit, the pigs don't feel that much pain, do they? Pork flesh, hoo ha ha. Reduced pain by 50%. And they have strong melee too. They don't have the extra damage, but they have strong melee, so they just all have natural +4. Oh. Okay, he's in. Let him in, let him in. I'm gonna just stab the shit out of him. Oh! Oh, my face! Oh, God, my face! Oh! Oh, he hit me in the head with a hatchet a whole bunch of times. Okay. 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 We're gonna tend to you. Oh, Famiko! Run, Famiko, run! Okay, I'm hoping if I tell Famiko to go here, Famiko will go up and around. Okay, okay. Purposely designed to waste paint and hard as fuck to open. Yeah, no, it's annoying as shit. Like when you, I got a bunch of Citadel paint pots. I know when I first started painting, I was buying Citadel stuff. And honestly, there's a couple colors where I'm just like, I just like the Citadel better than the other stuff. It just covers better, or it's just like smoother or something like that. That's only like a couple colors. Like, you open the paint pot once, and then you put it down, you come back to it a year later, and, like, a fuckload of paint just got, like, up into the rim and dried, and there's this big crusty rim of dried acrylic paint, and it's like, that's a fuckload of paint that's just sitting there all dried up because I used it once. Alright. Famiko! Okay, you're going the right way. Okay, they're fucking up my turlet. I've only killed one so far. Hey, but they got pig flesh, so I can eat them, no problem. I'm gonna stab you. Fire at this one. Try to take him out. Okay, lost a leg. Oh my god! Just not having melee 0! I have such bad luck in melee. Droddy, do you know how to use a weapon? Also, do you know how to fight a fire? Oh, god damn it! Ow!
It's a peddling.
Oh, that's dynamite. Oh, fuck me. Droddy's on fire, Mike's on fire, and downed. I've had such goddamn bad luck in all of my combats. What the fuck is going on here? I think we're honestly done here. Unless they start blowing each other up. I just got shredded by that. Lady Magnus is crawling, and they're just hucking dynamite at us now. Nope. So, Lady Magnus is dead, Mikey's down and shredded to pieces, Pyro's down and shredded to pieces. Yeah, everybody's down except for Troll. What is... My luck in this colony has been non-existent. Every single combat, even when the enemies are absolute trash in combat, they just ripped me to shreds. How badly were you killed? You lost a liver, your eye was already gone. So your health, you just took too many injuries. Troll, I don't think you're a doctor. Also, the colony's on fire now, too. Ugh. I feel like the raids have been really outscaled to what the wealth of the colony has been. Normally when you get raided early on, you're like 2 people are coming at you. A couple people with sticks and a bow or something like that, but I've been getting like, that was a 6-man raid of piggies, all with with explosives and firearms. Well, let's see if we can put it back together. Randy's not supposed to care too much about wealth and unfair. Well, no, Randy still cares about wealth and wealth. The size of the raid still scales with the wealth of the colony. It's just that they're not on a cooldown and like a timer. Can any of these people be saved? 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. So Pyro, you're the worst. Oh god, but now you're on fire! Can you put the fire out? No, this is... Alright, this colony's dead too. Jesus fucking Christ. I've never had this much I've had this much trouble in Rimworld in years. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up a little early today because this colony's dead too, unfortunately. Which means we'll have to start again tomorrow. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this looks, no, this colony's done. In fact, here, why don't we, here, you come over here. Stand in the fire for me. No, don't put the fire out. Stand in it. You're supposed to be, I'm supposed to be trying to kill you. Stand in the fire. It's not standing in the fire that much. So trying to resettle this colony. The whole thing's gonna burn down. There's gonna be nothing here. All this is gonna burn. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here a little bit early, but I mean, like, the time it would take to get another colony started, we'd be right at our end time anyway. So, I'll start again tomorrow, and maybe I'll, you know, do what Cyrus suggested, set up a new start for tomorrow. I already have everybody in the queue, so I can pick names from the queue. Exclamation point join if you want to get in the queue for tomorrow, because I might do that off screen. And then we'll start another colony, because I just got every combat I got my fucking ass absolutely kicked. I would like to point out again, combats that should have been fucking easy, I just got really, really, really bad luck in. Enemies with melee of 0 were ripping me to shreds. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Elon Kine!